When it comes to the Kennedy half dollar series, everyone knows how important that first year of issue was. But lost in all that fanfare about that first year of issue piece are the forgotten coins that came about in the years after. Up until about 1970, the US Mint actually struck 40% silver Kennedy half dollars, and many collectors simply missed out on these coins. Tonight we have a 7-coin collection that has all of the forgotten silver Kennedy half dollars plus that forgotten 40% silver piece that was released in 1976 for the bicentennial that was only available in the 3-coin US Mint set. All of these coins are in stunning, uncirculated condition and can be yours tonight for the unbeatable price of just $79.95 each. It is item number 905-9450. That's 905-9450. And as I said, this 7-coin collection is just $79.95. That means we are more than $144 less than our nearest competition's price for the same 7-coin collection. You can give us a call tonight at 1-866-518-5933. Or if you don't feel like using the phone tonight, you can also head on over to our website, which is avccoins.com. Then once you're there on the webpage, you'll see a search bar on the right-hand side. Type in 905-9450 into the search bar. Again, that's 905-9450. And for less than the price of a tank of gas, you can get all 7 of the forgotten 40% silver Kennedy half dollars. Because after these coins stopped being struck in 1976 with the bicentennial, it wouldn't be until 1992 that we would again see silver Kennedy half dollars reemerge, but those were silver proofs. These are the end of an era at the United States Mint, the forgotten silver coins of the 1960s and 70s. You see, after they struck the inaugural coin in 1964 for the Kennedy half dollar, they pulled circulating silver at the United States Mint. That meant that all of the coins struck in 1964 from silver were the last of their kind. So that made the Kennedy half dollar that year a true blue US Mint first and last, a special dual distinction that always makes it an iconic collector's coin. Because everyone was so focused on that coin, they missed out on the coins that came out in the years after. These special 40% silvers are known as the forgotten Kennedy half dollars, and they were struck in very small numbers from 1965 until 1970. The Philadelphia Mint took care of the coins from 1965, 66, and 67, with production switching to the Denver Mint in 1968, 69, and 1970. With that 1970 coin being one of the most important in the entire Kennedy half dollar series. And that's because that coin could only be found in the US Mint set. There were no Kennedy half dollars released for circulation that year, which meant that was the only coin available and resulted in many of those mint sets getting broken open over the years for collectors to get their hands on them. Due to their rare status as the last of their kind made with 40% silver, many of these coins have become very hard to find over the years in collectors' quality uncirculated condition. And that's because many of the mint sets that these coins were found in don't exist in that quality anymore today, with many of the better sets being broken open for collections or for certification. And then we have that special bicentennial issue from 1976, released as one of the first coins in US Mint history, to have a dual date, 1975 and 1976, or on the coins, 1776 and 1976. These coins were only available in both proof and uncirculated condition by buying a 3-coin silver set directly from the United States Mint. Due to all the fanfare surrounding those new designs, many forgot that they could get an actual 40% silver uncirculated Kennedy half dollar, and as a result, those 3-coin sets today retail for anywhere from $40 to $50 by themselves. In fact, just the 6 coins struck between 1965 and 1970 cost over $195. That means if you bought this set tonight at $79.95, not only are you going to save $115 versus the price of those 6 coins, you're also essentially getting the 1976 bicentennial silver for free. In fact, that 1970 coin by itself costs over $61. That means if you take the 1970 coin and any other coin in this collection, those 2 coins are going to cost you $85 to $87, more than our entire 7-coin collection tonight. The coins from 1965 to 1969 all retail from $27 to $29 each, and that bicentennial piece, the lowest price we could find was over $29 as well. That means altogether, this 7-coin collection with our competition costs over $224. Or more than $144 less at just $79.95, a price so good that you could buy 2 sets from us tonight. That's 14 40% silver forgotten Kennedy half dollars in beautiful uncirculated condition. And you're still going to save more than $64 versus the price of just the 7 coins by themselves with our competition. When it comes to half dollars, the Kennedy is likely going to be the longest tenured half dollar in United States mint history, because ever since 1964, the coin is still being struck to this day, and it looks to have no end in sight. And when it comes to collecting, first and last are always important, but so too are the coins that collectors miss out on, and many years later end up having to pay an arm and a leg to get their hands on them. We are just $79.95 for all 7 coins in this collection. That's less than $12 per coin, the envy of our competition. As I said, the 1970 coin by itself is $61, and every other coin in this collection is anywhere from $27 to $29 each. It is one of the best values you are going to see tonight, and it features coins that honor one of the most beloved presidents in United States mint history. Kennedy was one of the few presidents who talked the talk but also walked the walk, earning commendations for his bravery and a Purple Heart while serving in the Pacific Theater, when despite having severe back problems due to injuries sustained when his boat was collided with by a Japanese frigate, he still, while enduring that pain, dragged every single one of his members from his crew to a nearby island a few miles out over and over again, resulting in injuries that would plague him through the rest of his life, including throughout his entire presidency. There's a reason it's one of the longest tenured coins in U.S. mint history when it comes to half dollars, and that's because it is a president that truly every American loves. And this is your chance tonight to not only get all 7 of his forgotten silver, uncirculated half dollars, you're also going to save at least $144 versus our nearest competition's prices. With the phone lines as backed up as they are, it is time for us to be moving on, so let's see what we have coming up next.